Hello, and Happy New Year to you all. Welcome to this week's Feel Good Friday. I am checking in early this evening because I am on the last couple of days of my 12 nights of Christmas, the Raw Nights, sorry I couldn't think what it was called then, event with my study group, so I'll be getting ready for that a bit later. So I thought I'd take this opportunity to jump on. Today's oh, I'm back, sorry, I had some technical issues there trying to reconnect. So the topic is assumptions, and I most likely have done a live on this before, but as it's the new year and it's so prevalent that, you know, I think it's worth repeating. We all assume there's that word that it's wrong to make assumptions. A lot of the time it's because we want to avoid disappointment, and whilst it's never helpful to assume something of somebody else, you know, we're being told now, you've probably seen a lot of stuff online, that there is more and more scientific evidence that making assumptions is the exact way to get exactly what you want. So I think initially I've heard it from military men, and I've definitely heard it in sales psychology, that to assume, here we are, I've got a visual aid here. So I wrote this down and then realised I'd done it the wrong way and assumed that I'd have to chuck it away and write another one. However, oh, I think I'm back. I turned it round the other way, and because it's see-through paper and marker pen, you could still see it. So I've always been told in sales psychology that to assume is to make of and me. But there's probably no accident that we've been led to believe that as well, now knowing how powerful assumptions are. And I'm just going to read something to you, an excerpt from Neville Goddard's Power of Awareness. This is something that we study every day and write out every day in our study group. I'm just going to read a short excerpt from it. It says, "The heart is the primary organ of sense, hence the first cause of experience. When you look on the heart, you are looking at your assumptions. Assumptions determine your experience. Watch your assumption with all diligence, for out of it are the issues of life. Assumptions have the power of objective realisation. Every event in the visible world is a result of an assumption or an idea in the unseen world." So I just want you to, you know, absorb those words and hold on to them and realise the power that they have in them, because it is genuinely, you know, assuming or having an assumption of your goals and, you know, things that you want to manifest is the way to bring them into fruition. And I think I have again mentioned before that there are some caveats around belief, and I think, you know, I have to confess that probably some of my beliefs have been what's held me back and brought me to this point I am now at the start of this year. So I will definitely be working on them and increasing my belief in myself more than anything. And the biggest one for me really is I know all of this stuff and I believe it, but there's that element of doubt of, you know, will it work for me? And that's going back a long held belief of, you know, having epilepsy. No matter how hard I tried and what I achieved, I knew I was capable of doing it, and I got the proof, and, you know, I got the evidence in front of me that I was capable of doing it. But still, you know, for many people it just wasn't enough still. So that is a long held, deep rooted belief in me that I'm still at times working through in different areas of my life. But yeah, I do apologise for the breaks in tonight's lives. There's been a bit of technical issues and connection problems, but I do hope that you've managed to get through the message